I remember those days when Bing came out with their own search, creating those images. So what I did, I asked him act like an art therapist and create a theoret, theo, you know, therapeutic image of jungle at night with wild raving in process. But all the participants are anthropomorphic, from a perspective of psychedelic being seen from behind the woods. On a hilly jungle, spacey, and make it dense. But you do see moonshining. It's quite lonely at night in the surroundings, just a light, lively rave. Also, there's nearby water, like the water channel with moon shining in that river, if it's a river, and some mountain, rocky mountain, with real animals drinking, like a black buck or deer. Hey guys, I'm Alexith. I'm a BTech computer science graduate, and I have hobbies like taking evening walks alone, just chilling. I'm kind of techy, so I love AI, and I'm highly motivated by sci-fi, music, writing short stories, or journal about my daily life adventure. I made electronic music in FL Studio. I love animated series, movies, TV shows, watching, binge watching like Friday, Big Lebowski. I love anime. I love to draw cartoons. I love cartoons from 90s or maybe some, new age like Adventure Time, Midnight and whatnot. I wrote a sci-fi space exploration movie with some mystery elements. I love to talk about personalities like MBTI, INTP, Enneagram 5 and 4, and SPSX. I'm not sure how to say this, but yeah, neuroticism, low conscience. These are my own personality. Low conscientious, woo woo woo, and extroversion. Low to average in agreeableness, and I'm highly intelligent, gen and existential, musical rhythm, verbal. I'm not sure. Intrapersonal and low in body kinetics, realism, realist, high in artistic, investigative, social, low in realistic, enterprising, and conventional. I'm an Aquarius born on 22nd of Jan 1995, and I'm a master number 11. I feel like the world needs good sci-fi space animated series, space sci-fi music, sorry, some dark atmospheric too, maybe good sci-fi games. There are many, but how do you feel like it? There should be unrequited love elements. I love to work independently and I love to stay underground. I sometimes think we need to have a good game too, like sci-fi space aliens with AIs, like technology, innovative, unrequited love. I love great storytelling. And to do something I get lost when I write every day that makes me happy. I get this dopamine when I make music in FL and make games in Unity or do programming like a silly web page or use Linux. The last Linux that I used was Debian. It's my favorite Linux variant of Linux, Debian. I love to code in C++, Java, JS, and like some recommendations for arts, terminal based console app. I made one, then I converted the code to Python in ChatGPT. I want to make an AI based personal lab with some personality of its own, which can help me with my stress points, guide me like a therapist, like a mood app kind of, but with AIs. Take daily notes, self assessment, mood analysis, career guidance, or consultations, or that can act as a therapist, maybe an art therapist or something. I love ambient music, electronic music, IDM, jungle music, some world beats type songs like Deep Forest Enigma, ambient techno, progressive rock, maybe psychedelic pop, rock, space rock, some metal songs, some songs, funky disco, jazz, specifically cool jazz, prog jazz, or fusion. I love sex based songs, that 80s, or organs, or how do you say organs? I do like lo-fi music and vaporwave culture, aesthetics. I have deep appreciation for 80s synthwave or new wave music. I have experience in customer service to some, famous customer service company brand, some tech support for like home security, modem and modems and TV, some cartoon characters like in 2D using Unity Engine and Blender 2D. I did purchase the developer console for Android, but so I can release my own apps and games. I made static website pages in HTML, some CSS and JavaScript. I learned Git basics. I love to create my own podcast someday, which I'm doing right now. I do record myself sometimes discussing about technology like AI. I made JavaScript tutorials, basics in programming. I like to watch animes like Akira, Neon Genesis, Cowboy Bebop. My roommate is a cat. My neighbor is Seiki, Space Dandy, Mob Psycho 100. Movies like Stalker by Andrei Tarkovsky. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correct. If I'm pronouncing his name correct, but hmm. Blade Runner, The Matrix, Brazil, 1984. There's a movie 1984 by George Orwell. The book was George Orwell, but the movie was by Terry Gilliam. I love the Johnny Depp, Keanu Reeves character, like how they are like simple guys. They don't have body muscle. They are not like hunkies. They're kind of they're not they don't assert the alpha male characteristics. They are like different. You don't usually s- see those characters. That's why you can relate to them. I love the works of Stephen King, and I enjoy playing video games, Max Payne, Minecraft, maybe GTA, as they provide a great escape from reality and allow me to unwind and take fantasy flights. I love to imagine situations, characters in my mind, and often express my creativity through writing, music, or digital 2D character drawings. I love Berserk anime. My favorite thing is spending time alone and doing some creative pursuits. Programming on my PC alone at home. I love animated series like Futurama, Rick and Morty, Adventure Time, Midnight Gospel, Stone, Quakers, Simpsons, Beavis and Butthead, Adventure Bros. I admire Matt Groening, Mike Judge, Paddington Ward for their creativity and humor in their shows and their life. Help me with most stress. So, whatever we did, let's do. I already know myself a lot, but knowing things about you doesn't make you, doesn't make you, you know, basically, a person who likes to know himself will always loves to know more about himself. So this is to help me know some career options for me: music, more bands, more genres, more movies, TV shows, animated movies, animated series, podcasts, games, anime, comic books, self-help books, motivational speakers, some similar people like me, some niches that inspires me, and some new things to explore and broaden my horizons. Some educational and informative sources that can enhance my knowledge. So recently, March 28th update, on March 27th, sorry, I visited there's some shop while I was coming from my office. I visited, there's a shop around the corner from the main road. I visited that shop. There used to be a guy that reminded me of Harry from Harry Met Sally, that actor, Harry actor. Oh man, I was wanted to go meet the guy. I liked them, such a nice person. Now the store was not there. It was destroyed. And for some reason there was other person. He was weird dude. He was strange towards me. I'm a stranger, so that's completely honest. The dude did, calm down a bit. I was feeling down when I suddenly realized that the guy they gave them a new place somewhere down the main road. It's like, you know, things they change, the flavors they change.